I don't wanna say anything, cause if I do I might say the wrong words. Oh no. So I'll keep my mouth shut and not listen. Afraid I lose you if I didn't. Can we find what we're missing and compromise? So I'll keep my shoes on and not leaving. We're on thin ice, winter season. Can we find a single reason not to say goodbye? Oh, if I said what's on my mind, would you stay with me tonight? If I said what's on my mind, would that make you run and hide? Run and hide. Run and hide. If I said what's on my mind, would that make you run and hide? Would that make you run and hide? Run and hide. Run and hide. Oh, would that make you run and hide? Don't know what to do anymore. I'm out of options, nothing's working. I'm out of service. Come help me now, I'm fucking nervous. I'm trying but can't scratch the surface. So I'll keep my mouth shut and not listen. Afraid I lose you if I didn't. Can we find what we're missing and compromise? So I'll keep my shoes on and not leaving. We're on thin ice, winter season. Can we find a single reason not to say goodbye?
What's up, everyone? What's up? We are back again. Oh, man. Oh, you know what? I'm tired. The amount of games. Oh, the amount of home games. The amount of sheer, just constant. I don't know the words. I actually don't know the words. I think for me, this has been a mad journey this season. It's been a crazy journey with you guys. I've always got, something to look forward to. I've got something to be happy about. You guys are my family. I just, it's a good time. It's a good time. And it's we all have situations and headaches, in our own lives and work and etc., etc. But, it's just such a positive environment to be in. Such a positive environment to be in. I can't, go into a game, speaking to fans, coming on live, speaking to you guys. It's just so nice. And long may this continue. Long may the growth continue. Long may the success continue. And I think it's just, it's a bit emotional, to be honest. I can't lie, it's a bit emotional. How are we performing the way we are? How are we finding solutions the way we are? It's I can't sum it up. Me personally, I can't sum it up. There is so much going on. There's so little in terms of it's just game after game, but it's so much. It's constant games, non-stop. We literally do not stop. That's how many games it is. And I just wonder how Ten Hag is continuing on with this team. I don't know how he's managing to find solutions with this squad. I really don't know. We owe so much to Erik ten Hag, so much. We owe so much to the players, so much to this squad. We owe so much to this squad. We owe so much to David De Gea. We owe so much to Casemiro, Anthony. We just owe so much to everyone, man. In all honesty, big up to everyone who's joined the stream. Make sure, if you're supporting the channel, drop a like on the video. But let's, I'm going to go bit by bit. I'm going to talk player by player today. We'll start off with the number one player of yesterday. And as we go down, the players, we'll do a bit of rating as well. But, overall, the game itself, it was harder than it needed to be. It was harder than we should have made it. Whether you want to throw McTominay under the bus, whether you want to throw Casemiro saying he didn't start, whether you want to say Maguire is not good enough with Lindelof, whether you want to say Rashford, not missing Rashford, missing Luke Shaw, missing Sancho, whatever. The fact is, yesterday was harder than it needed to be. And it shows you that there are certain players in this squad that we have started to rely on. You haven't missed much, Kabi. Big up everyone in the chat. There are certain players that we can rely on. A Fred. Ladies and gentlemen, we can rely on a Fred. When did you think you would say that? When did you think you would say that word, Fred, and reliability in the same sentence? We can rely on a Bissaka. We can rely on a Dalot. When did you think that would have been possible? I mean, Omo is right. First half was not Ten Hag ball at all. He's right. It wasn't Ten Hag ball. First half was just an absolute weird, shambolic situation. We are lucky to go into the first half 0-0. We're very lucky. I'll be honest with you. West Ham came with a plan and they made it work. Their plan worked. Their plan was to push their fullbacks higher up. Their plan was in the first half to make sure they continually try and counter using the likes of Antonio. That's what they tried to do. They knew Harry Maguire and Lindelof would be caught off guard and flat-footed, and they did. When did Ben Rama become such a player? When did the rest of their players become such a freaking amazing player? I mean, Fornals, for example. Fornals, I don't understand how. Declan Rice and beans yesterday. I'll be honest with you. Nothing. People made Declan Rice out to be this amazing, this, that, the other. There's levels to this midfield. There is levels to this midfield stuff. I'll be honest with you. Levels. And Declan Rice ain't one of them. Not in Man United anyways. I'll be honest. Declan Rice is a great player. He's a good player. But nah, mate. Yesterday, I don't know what was going on. For me, it wasn't it. And we're twerking for Frankie de Jong. It is the end of Harry Maguire. I just got to say it like this. I think it is the end of Harry Maguire in terms of being in Manchester United. I don't think Harry Maguire, with all due respect, can perform at that level. And I don't think Harry Maguire is a adaptable player. His athleticism, his pace, his ball carrying abilities. Okay, his ball carrying abilities is decent, not bad. Not the worst and not the best. His passing long distance is not the worst. It's good. His head is okay, good. But his ability to read and avoid problems is diabolical. Yes, he played 90 minutes. I know. He played 90 minutes. But his ability to read and protect his back line and his keeper is diabolical. And especially when we do end up getting, or if we're looking into a modern day goalkeeper, a modern day goalkeeper is not going to work with a Harry Maguire. It's not. You need ball carrying, ball playing, press resistant centre backs to play with modern day goalkeepers. And Harry Maguire cannot do it. He's just done. He's like not even scapegoating him or anything. He made some good challenges. He broke up the play well at certain points of the game yesterday. He picked up a yellow card, which was rightly so. But in all honesty, it's done. Like it's done. 80 million. What a scam. We got absolutely scammed. Someone called don't delay claim today because we were a victim of online scam, of transfer market scamming. We got scammed, mate, with Harry Maguire. Absolutely scammed. Lindelof, though, on the other hand, has shown that he can be relied on in certain games. Can Lindelof play a Real Betis? I think so. I would say Lindelof can play a Real Betis. Soon as Martinez comes on, soon as Varane comes on, you feel the patience around Lindelof when Lindelof plays around them. So for me, Lindelof could stay as a rotation player because we're gonna get rid of Eric Bailly. We're gonna get rid of Eric Bailly has to go. Luke Shaw had to play centre back. Let that sink in. Just let that sink in. Luke Shaw had to play centre back. Casemiro had to play centre back, but Lindelof was out, I think. But Maguire, mate, his time is done. His time is fully done. On the other hand, David De God, David De Gea, David De Gea. Let me drink some water, actually, as I start off with David De Gea. Drink water. Water is good for you. Make sure you drink plenty of water. David De Gea. Where do I begin with David De Gea? David De Gea, we owe this guy so much. So much. I uploaded a clip on my YouTube. If you haven't seen it already, you will see in that clip Ten Hag is visibly very much upset with David De Gea. I don't know if you guys have seen that video, but you guys can go and check that video out on my channel, on the shorts. It's there. But David De Gea yesterday saved us from 3 goals. 3 fully full-fledged serious goals yesterday. David De Gea saved us. And he was making saves when there was 0-0. That's his job. Forget all of the rest. Let the man do his job. Let the man do his job. Honest to God. David De Gea, I just love you so much. I don't care about anyone or anything else, but David De Gea, you are my number one. You always will be. Because I can't turn my back on you. I can't. Modern day goalkeepers are getting absolutely shagged left, right, and center. They're getting shagged. They're getting absolutely guacamole'd. Mashed potato settings. But David De Gea, mate, constant saving after saving. Saving after saving. Saving after saving. I fucking David De Gea, man. You just leave the freaking hate alone on David De Gea. Leave him the fuck alone, man. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Antonio is pissed. Susek as well had a couple headers, I think. They are pissed. Ben Rama is the only one that got a bit, okay, he got lucky. But even that was an absolute cheat. Disgrace. It was a freaking disgrace. That ball went outside. Went out of play. VAR, you shagging us again. Referees shagging us again, man. I'm saying it's VAR shag. VAR shag, man. That's what it is. That ball was fully out the line. The whole of the ball has to be out of the line. And that ball was fully out the goddamn line. VAR. Stop sitting in your office and having cups of tea and eating freaking whatever you're eating. Get to the job, mate. Get to the job. How dare, man, that ball should, like, how was that not a throwing? This is what, oh, guys, who follows me on Twitter? I did a Twitter space where I said, imagine, oh my God, I said, imagine technology that could tell you that the ball is gone out of play. Oh my God. Oh my God. I literally just said it last week. Who follows me on Twitter? I said it on a space. Imagine technology that tells you the ball goes out of play. No. Nah, mate. Nah, mate. I said it. Oh my God, it just hit my head. I said, imagine you have technology in the ball that tells you when the ball is out of play. Well. VAR, man. Freaking hell, mate. You pick and choose what you lot want to do. By the way, guys, in Man City's game, there was no VAR. Why? Why? Come on, tell me why. Why do they pick and choose? If you're going to use VAR, use it in the whole competition. If you're not going to use it, don't use it. What's all this picking and choosing shit, man? Picking and choosing. Put it in this game, don't put it in this game. Well, I don't get it. This is like using Northern Rail trains. They decide when to turn up. This is like using public transport in the UK. They decide when they want to turn up. Nah, man. Be consistent. Use it in every game if you want to use VAR in every game. Even Paqueta, man, the guy just fell. If Wout didn't even touch him, Wout barely touched him. And the guy said, my back. And he fell on the floor. And we were through on goal on counter in the first half. This was in the first half. Paqueta, man, he should be fined for that. For like cheating the ref. There was a girl in the women's game that recently got a punishment for scamming the ref on the pitch. Someone comment down below which female footballer it was. But recently, there was a female footballer who got a fine or a punishment because of this scamming the referee. She got a fine for faking it. Well, Paqueta, you faked it because Wout never need you. He literally just touched you a little bit. Man. Big up Omo with the super chat. I know, tell me. We do. Because I don't get it. How is West Ham got a yellow card on the 81st minute and all game they didn't get a yellow card? What kind of bollocks is that? It's a load of absolute bollocks. But I'm telling you, mate, VAR is an absolute joke. It's a joke. It's good when it wants to be. It makes the right calls when they want to make it. But in the other situations, they are absolutely diabolical. Diabolical. I'm pissed off. F off, man, with them decisions. Pissed off. Ben Rama should nowhere near have received. And we stopped playing. Man United players stopped playing because they saw the ball went out of play. They stopped playing. But VAR didn't even look at it. Like they looked at it, they didn't. I don't understand. Don't understand. But it is what it is. You know, we found the solution. You are right, Junaid. Play to the whistle. That's the rule. You know, protect yourselves at all times. Play to the whistle. It's the rule of the game. It's the rule of the sport. You do as it says. Big up Omo for the super chat, though. I appreciate you a lot. But it's the ball was out of play, and that ball should not be going in. But some would say because West Ham scored that goal, we needed a kick on our backside. We needed a kick up our backside to say, "Hey, let's go. This is a cup game, 5th round. You are 2 games away from Wembley. So come on, boys." So I guess I can see that argument as well. Casemiro's VAR goal was quick. It was. Let's what do we rate David De Gea? Everybody in the chat. Let's go down and give David De Gea a rating based on yesterday. Big up to Rupam as well, who's joined the stream. Says, came here to say hello to Faz. Keep up the great work. Expecting 20k subs after Liverpool match and 25 if we go through the Betis game. I mean, anything is possible. Anything is possible. Thank you very much for everybody who subscribes, who supports, who becomes a member, who donates and super chats. I appreciate you guys a lot. I appreciate you guys a lot, and I'm working hard, long hours behind the scenes to bring little upgrades as well. So thank you, Rupam, for that. First half was not ETH, Paul. Big difference out there with McTominay and Maguire, and it's negative. Rely on Fred with Casemiro on the pitch, and that's the. I just said we rely. Some players have become reliable players. They literally have become reliable players, and we didn't think that would be the case. Rottweiler, I don't think so. I believe the Qatari guy on Twitter is asking about Greenwood's agent. All hints. I liked Sabitzer. I liked Sabitzer a lot. First half, 0-0 is a win. Almost analogy. Benrahma is a serious talent, but they didn't win, though. Benrahma is. I like Paqueta as well. Why are we still working for Frankie? Oh, trust me, we need Frankie. Dodge the bullet, FC. You're right. Caicedo is better than Rice. Facts. I told you, Harry Maguire. End of Maguire for Manchester United. He is who he is. He's absolutely not fit. Eric Ten Hag's vision of play. I will lose my marbles if I see Maguire come on and take the armband of Bruno, or if he starts pointing around telling Lisandro where to go. Oh, God. Maguire made DDG look bad. Facts. I'd get rid of both. Both of them are too slow. I mean, Lindelof backs off a lot, though. He backs off a lot. With the current infamous transfer staff at United, do you believe we can do all this business in this summer? How many players are we shipping out this summer? Firstly, you saw Arnold and Murta, or one of them anyways, come out and say Manchester United will not be doing as many business deals as they did last summer. They won't. We had 6 players come in, 6 players come in. We had, 3-4 players go out. We won't be doing the same. It's not possible to do that much transaction in one window. So they said we are ahead 1 year, by the way. That's what they said. Remember? They said in the window we are ahead by a year. So I don't see us doing that much business in the summer as well. It all depends. Ten Hag and Casemiro at centre-back before Maguire at one point. After the World Cup, that's when you know Maguire's game over. Game over. Beth's agenda is strong. Beth says she likes David De Gea. Need to vaccinate David De Gea haters. It's hard for keepers to keep their concentration in games when they ain't even in the game for long periods. It's an interesting point. I believe in Frankie's story is going around for clicks. ETH can easily make a phone call and ask him if he wants to come. Something happened that we don't know about when Richard Arnold went to Spain. Conspiracy theories. And I like it. I'm all for it. It was almost done, indeed. It was. And what happened? In the end, the deal collapsed. How or why? DDG is top. He's not amazing on the ball, but he's improved, and the saves he makes, this shot-stopping ability makes up for it so much. Faz, I was in Northeast Quad. That ball was out. So you had a really good view then, Alien said. Really good view. Refs are disrespecting United, mate. The more we win against the odds and VAR, we are rattling rivals and gaining confidence. You're right, bro. That ball was outside. Yeah. It was. SAF and United have ruined so many rival and non-rival childhoods and adulthoods, and now we have some number of supporters and haters. We do. We are positive FC, not negative FC. Yep, we are. We're Solution FC. So David De Gea rating, everyone says 7.588. 8. RJ says, thank you to the 1 month membership who gifted it to me. Yeah, big up to them. Big up to the people who donated the membership. I think it was Ronald, Kudus, Dan, all of the people who donate memberships. Thank you so very much. Junior as well. Big up to Junior as well for donating the memberships. Big love to you guys, man. Big love to you guys. A lot of 8s. Faz, let's talk about Liverpool. I want to burn Anfield to the ground. If you, I will talk about Liverpool. We'll talk about Liverpool. Okay, yeah, 8 is fair. 8 is very fair for David here. Let's touch on Diego Dalot. Did anybody see the picture of me with Dalot? Let me bring it up for you guys. If you guys haven't seen or you don't follow me on Twitter, let me bring it up for you guys. Actually, for you guys to be able to see my pretty little head with the. Well, these are my pitch side views, by the way. If you haven't seen this already, make sure you go and check it out. That's me pitch side. That's where my seat was, being next to the gaffer, next to the dugout, which is here on the left. Make sure you go check out my Twitter if you haven't already. Go and check out my Twitter. Where is the picture with Dalot? Me and Dalot. There you go. Me and my best friend Dalot. W's in the chat. Absolute W's in the Dalot, by the way, recognizes me now. He recognizes me. Dalot recognizes me at this point. I've noticed. He knows exactly who I am. I mean, the way he's smiling and holding my hand, you could tell. You could tell. I might even try and get him to say a message for PlanetFaz community and say, Dalot, can you please say big up the PlanetFaz community? I might get him to say that. Might mess around and get Dalot's WhatsApp. You never know. You never know. And I have one with Benny McCarthy as well. That was the game before. I don't know if people saw that, but I had a picture with Benny, Mr. Benny. Where's the Benny McCarthy one, man? Where is the Benny McCarthy one? Did I bookmark it? I don't know. Let me check. I think I'm near. Am I? God damn it. So many video. Oh, I think I am near. I'm near. Yeah. I'm near. Benny McCarthy. Where is he? God damn it. So many videos, Faz. Why do you upload so much? There you go. That one did rounds, man. 142,000 people saw it. Benny McCarthy and Faz. Fazo. Look at that one. That's it. Man like. You know? Man like. So yeah, I'm outside, man. I'm outside showing you guys all of the rounds, showing you guys how it looks. You know, some of these. But yeah, Dalot definitely recognizes me. But let's actually just touch on Diego Dalot, man. I mean, what do we guys think of Diego Dalot yesterday? He didn't have the best of the game, but he didn't stink it up. He didn't stink it up as well. At times, I think he got caught out by his winger, which didn't really help him. I think for me, is it just a bit of confidence or whatever? Ben Rama is a top player. But Mats, you're very right. You're spot on there. Ever since his injury, it has set him back a little bit. Ever since his injury, he's dipped in form. So I don't know what Ten Hag is going to do now. Bissaka's a player who I'm glad that we can rely on. Like, let's be honest, we should be thanking our lucky stars that we can say to Bissaka, go and play against a Liverpool, go and play against a Barca, go and play against a Leicester, whatever. Because Bissaka is saving us, man. Bissaka is saving us in a time when we were looking for a right back at the start of the summer window. Now, Bissaka and Dalot, man. they're holding it down. But Dalot, he'll come through. For me, I think he'll come through. I tell Dalot all the time, don't be disappointed. Yesterday I was so close to him. I thanked him as well, by the way. It wasn't obviously on the video, but I thanked him. I said, thank you for the Carabao Cup. I told Dalot as well, Dalot, make sure you keep pushing for other trophies, So yeah, Dalot for me is a fantastic player and he'll be fine. In all honesty, Dalot will be fine. People have a lot of concerns about Dalot, but I'm actually not concerned. Yeah. What do we rate Dalot yesterday? I think maybe a 6, Dalot wasn't amazing, and he slipped and tripped and he looked a bit disappointed. And I because I was pitch side, I was so close. I said to Dalot, I said, head up, keep going. Don't stop, mate. Keep going, keep pushing. So I think a 6 is fair. 5, some would even say 4, says Peter. Scott McTominay found out yesterday. In fairness to Scott McTominay, he hasn't started a good amount of game. He's not. How many games has he not started? I think that was his first start after a while. Obviously, there was injury, right? He had an injury, but his last game was Arsenal, where we lost. He did help us win against Charlton. He did help us win against Burnley. He did help us win against Aston Villa. He's had some good performances this season, Scott McTominay. But yesterday is at his first start after a while, and it didn't look good. He had a little bit against Leicester, a very little bit against Barca, again a little bit against Newcastle in the Carabao Cup. But yesterday in the 45 minutes against West Ham, couldn't show anything. But it's okay, he's again easing back into the squad. I think he has to play against Betis. Betis is a game I would play him against. Squad is important. Rotation is important. Scott McTominay will play some more minutes come the Betis game. I believe so. In all honesty, though, Scott McTominay is not good enough for Manchester United. I hate to say it, I hate to break it. It's a player that has come right from our academy. It's just, it is sad. It is sad. But yeah, Scott McTominay, mate, gotta sell him. I'll be honest with you. Gotta sell him and cash in. Whatever we can get for Scott McTominay, we get for Scott McTominay, but we just cash in at this point. Can't rely on Scott McTominay, because if I'm having to bring on a Casemiro at halftime to calm the midfield down when I've got Liverpool come in 2-3 days' time, I can't, mate. You need to be sold, and we need an upgrade on Scott McTominay. Definitely cleverly vibes. I had a long list of right backs and left backs, says Pyramid Scheme. But I wanted before the start of the season. Now I'm cool with all our fullbacks. Football is amazing. Facts. I was the same as you. I'm very much happy with. I'm very, very much happy with our fullbacks. Very much. Dalot, Malacia, Shaw, Bissaka. Very happy. I don't think Ethan Laird has a place in Manchester United. I think they'll sell him. I don't think Ethan Laird is going to stay. He's dropped an average 6.5s in QPR this season so far. He's averaging 6.5 ratings. His best ever performance, he did a 7. He's not been that good. Not been that good in his loan. Lovely guy, but I don't think Ten Hag is going to keep him, in all honesty. So yeah, all our fullbacks is there. Big up to Alien Tenno as well. Matt says, I think especially yesterday he had a babysit Maguire tucking it narrow, so it took him just a bit longer to get out to Benrahma. One thing I'd like about is becoming more jealous. Please don't become like him. Faz, I'm at Anfield on Sunday. Oh, big up to you. Big up to you. I couldn't get a ticket, unfortunately, so I'm not in Liverpool. Unless anybody has a ticket for me, do shout me. Dalot is handicapped as the man in front of him offers no support. What do you mean? Anthony supports him so much. What do you mean here? Let me put it what is it? RJ says, let me put it like it is. I am an investor. If it will one day be a good investment, I think about it. If not, I will not look at something you just do as an investment. I think he's on about the quotes that have come out. I don't like this investment. Maybe it will work well, but some of my sons like this. They always discuss it with me. They are pushing hard. This is not my specialty. I am not a football fan. Sheikh Hamad said on Bloomberg, the David Weinstein show, recorded February. He's not even a football fan. So all of this talk about he's a Man United fan was a load of BS. Load of BS. Big up Goldie. Dalot might give you Eid gift. I might give him a gift as well, to be honest. I might give him a gift as well. Will Brandon Williams still work at Manchester United? I mean, Brandon Williams ain't seen nothing. He plays youth football at best. He's covering up at youth football. He's going to get sold. Ethan Led was getting cooked. We talked, I said it best. Don't be surprised if ETS turned walkings to perform and develop. Weaklings to perform and develop. I legit think we can sign Palinha as a backup for Casemiro. We have been very vulnerable in that position this season. Even if we get De Jong, he won't fill up Cass's position, mate. No, I would rather play De Jong and Casemiro together. It was a Sheikh Jashim's father. Okay. I think Alvaro Fernandez needs a loan in a better league. Fernandez can stay. I like Fernandez. Sheikh Jassim is a United fan. Sheikh Hamad is his father. Oh, okay. Thank you for the clarification. Phil Jones is better than Harry Maguire. My goodness. Where have we come to? By the way, after this stream, I will be doing a FIFA stream. So stay tuned for that, guys. FIFA stream is back. Eric 10, Faz Hag is back. Faz Fergie is back. So yeah, anyways, moving on, right? The 4-2-4. If you know about the 4-2-4, my formation, modernizing football. Me, PlanetFaz is modernizing football. My new formation is 4-2-4. Hold that. Anyways, moving on. Wout Weghorst. I want to talk about Wout Weghorst, right? Let me just note this down. Guys, are we going to keep Wout Weghorst come summer? What is going on with us? Why have we fallen in love with the Loney signing? Shall we keep... Shall we keep... Or shall we sign Wout Weghorst on a permanent deal come summer? Shall we sign on a permanent deal? Right. Vote down below. Poll is up. Poll is goddamn up. What are we doing with Wout Weghorst? Come on, guys. Where is Emotions FC? I don't understand. We are so emotional. So emotional. For me, I think it depends with ownership. It depends it depends on a few things, in all honesty. It depends on a few things. First thing first, are we going to be getting 2 new strikers or 1 new striker? Are we going to be getting new owners? Yes or no? These are the important questions that we need to understand before we jump on and say keep Wout Weghorst. I know I've put it yes because I want you guys to vote, but for me, it is not a straightforward answer. It really isn't. It is a very difficult scenario. Wout Weghorst, right? Fantastic player. All of that good stuff. There's no denying it. But one thing for sure, he can't finish his dinner. The guy cannot finish. He just can't finish. As a striker, your bread and butter is to finish. And if you can't finish, for me, yeah. As a Manchester United player, I think Ronald or someone else would say, your job is to be able to win the ball back. Your job is to be able to, make a good pass. These are Manchester United job basics. Are we rewarding player based on basics now? Let's be honest. Is Wout Weghorst a world-class striker? Is Wout Weghorst one of the best strikers in the league? So if not, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Let's be honest. For me, we need two strikers this summer because Tony Marshall absolutely needs to be sold. Other than that, though, Wout Weghorst for me cannot stay. He's slow. He can't finish. His long distance shooting isn't there. He's not good in the air. Can't. Can't do it. Can't do it. That's all I can say. I know 88% of the people are saying yes, but I swear to God, you lot are saying yes based on emotion. And I'll say it as it is. You lot are saying it based on emotion. Vouch stays. Oh my God. Talk. ITN. ITN. Talk. Vow cannot finish at all. Could he have made a finish like Garnacho did in the last minute? Ask yourself. Val is a defensive striker, the pressing monster. He is a centre back magnet. I love how he plays. Really? Really? The internet is a mad place. This is the Wout love is a trend. It's sexy now to like Wout Weghorst. I'm telling you. I am telling you as it is. At the moment, it is sexy to like Wout Weghorst, so people will like him. But guess what? If Marcus Rashford was not scoring, you lot would be stressed. I'm telling you right now. Tell me if I'm lying. Tell me if I'm lying. If Marcus Rashford was not scoring right now, you guys would have been stressed. Why did we get Wout Weghorst? He doesn't finish his dinner. He doesn't score. There you go. Wout Weghorst has to go. We need a better striker. Martial, if the Glazer stays though, Martial, Wout Weghorst is going to stay. Absolutely going to stay. Can you imagine if Martial is back for the Liverpool game? That could be a possibility. That could be a big possibility. Imagine. It is a lot of ifs, but and maybes. Let's talk about the main man at the moment. It like on yesterday, Alejandro Garnacho. Oh my! Like, shall we gas him up? Shall we gas Garnacho up because Garnacho is unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. This kid is out of this world. In the dying embers of the game, the kid brings the ball down with his palm of his foot. Bang, gone. That DNA. Oh my God, listen. All I'm saying is Garnacho, keep your head down. Don't go into any BS, please. Don't fall into any politics, any whatever. Keep your head down and please keep cooking because I need Alejandro Garnacho to keep doing what he's doing. Alejandro Garnacho is such a special player. 18 years old, scoring in crucial games. Oh my goodness, against Manchester City, making a chance against West Ham. Alejandro Garnacho is his release clause needs to be 1 billion without a shadow of doubt. And you know one thing, because Garnacho is not playing for Barcelona, they won't rate him. If Alejandro Garnacho played for Barcelona, they would rate him so highly, so highly. I'm telling you, the kid even scored against Sociedad. Remember the goal he got us against Fulham, the winning goal as well. Special player, special talent. And I'm glad he loves Ronaldo. And I'm glad he looked up to Ronaldo. And I hope he took all of the, information from Ronaldo. I do. And I hope he can use it. I hope he can use it. Because this kid, yeah, clear. He's clear. He's fully clear. He's already winding up Barca and Arsenal fans. Love it. Absolutely love it. That celebration that he did as well. I like to do this celebration. You know that old school celebration side by side. Yeah. He did kind of like that. That celebration. All of my players, it's all in the head. Everything is inside. We don't need to get excited. Keep calm, keep pushing, keep winning games. You keep winning games, eventually you will be in a final. You keep winning games, eventually you'll be in top 2, top 3. So that's all it is. That's not. Oh my God, Muhammad! Absolute facts. It is a long day for for Trent. Long day. If Garnacho plays against Trent, he will freaking cook. He'll cook. Rashford is gonna make barbecue chicken wings out of Trent. Barbecue chicken wings. We're gonna put Van Dijk on the grill. On the grill. Allison is getting baked. We're baking, we're boiling Allison. Liverpool, mate, they're finished. They finished. I don't think Wout wants to be a backup. Whoa. He could be your starting player, Trey. Last time I checked. Calma. One of you support 2 teams as well, which is the most absurd. You support Man City and Liverpool, but Wout, calm down. The horse needs to ride off to the sunset in the summer. He does. He does. What else was there? I take your point, Faz. A striker needs to score goals, yet it is his bread and butter. But even if we can get a horse as a squad player next season, the fact is, if we win more trophies and Wout doesn't score a single goal, does it matter? Not really. Not really. So that's a fair point. People forgetting Weghorst shot that rebound to Garnacho to score. He did. Weghorst, oh, good point, Alien Tenor. Weghorst was also involved in Fred's goal. If Weghorst did not press, Fred would not have got that goal. So that's very important to understand. Weghorst took that shot that went to Garnacho, and Weghorst also pressed, because of which Fred got that goal. So you're right, 100%. 100%. Emmanuel, we don't know. We don't know the answer to your question, unfortunately. Let's talk quickly on Fred. What do we guys, how is everybody feeling on Fred? By the way, what do we want to rate Garnacho for yesterday? For me, Garnacho yesterday, 100%, 9 out of 10 performance. 9 out of 10 8 out of 10 if you're being critical. But yesterday, Garnacho's performance was impeccable, and he got the man of the match, rightly so. Rightly so. If we win the quadruple, with Horse starting every game, we have to build his statue outside OT, says Aiden. 7, Garnacho, Alien Tenno. Garnacho is 9, man. 9. Has to be. 8. Yeah, sure. Emmanuel gives 9. Sorry about your ears, Kabi. I apologize. 8 or 9 is very fair. Very, very fair. But what would you give to Mr. Pastor Fred? What would you give Mr. Pastor Fred? Because Fred will tear you apart again. Fred will tear you apart again. This Fred, man, I don't understand Fred. This guy continuously proving people wrong. Continuously. Fred drops stinkers only to go and score the winning goal. 6 goals this season. Big up Omo as well with the super chat.
Don't disrespect Wout, name me another striker that plays like him. I will wait. Last person with that bulldog mentality is Tevez or Steven, so respect Wout.
Victor Osimhen. That's the name. Gonçalo Ramos. That's the name. Come on, Omo, what we doing here? Thank you very much for the super chat. Big love for the super chat. But what we doing here, Omo? Omo, what are you doing here? Come on, tell me, please. Don't disrespect what. Name me another striker that plays like him. I'll wait. Last person with that bulldog mentality is Tevin Osimhen. So respect Wow. Yeah, Osimhen, man. I mean, we want Osimhen, don't we? Why are you falling in love with Wout Weghorst? Why? Why? He's come to do a job. Let him do a job. Osimhen is a must. Is an absolute must. It's a must. But talking on Fred, I don't even know how to rate Fred because one half is astonishingly poor, and then in the second half is astonishingly great. But then when you look at yesterday when he came on in his correct manner, which is as for an impact player in the second half, late in the second half, I mean, this guy just keeps on scoring and scoring and scoring. The guy scored against Forest, guy scored against Reading, guy scored gave assists against Barcelona and Leicester, guy got a goal against Barca, got a goal against West Ham. This guy, Fred's, we would love to, you know what? Imagine Fred's comp this season. His comp would be amazing this season. Fred is having a season of his life at 29 years old. He's really, really having the season of his life. I think he could even reach double-digit goals this season easily. Easily double-digit goals with that left foot of his as well. He just needs to tweak and change up his other aspects of the game, but can he do that? I don't think so. I don't think so. But he could be a rotational player, could he not? Fred should be respected more. Man earned ETH trust like Saf did to Park Ji Sung. That's a fair comment from Mohammed. Like we should respect him more. Fred is great. He's a specialist and does the job well. Should Fred stay is the question. When we're doing our end of year review, passport review, end of year booklet, is Fred going to get a yes or a no based on this season? He's had a few horrible performances. Horrible performances. But he saved us as well. How are you renewing his contract? Are you going to give him a rotation? Are you going to give him an important or crucial? Important, rotation, or crucial? What contract level are you going to give him? Because for me, I don't think he wants a rotation. I don't think he would want a rotation. He would want to be an important player. At 30 going into 30 years old, he would want to be an important player. But that's my thing. What do you guys rate Fred yesterday? If you had to give him a rating, for me, really good. For the little bit, gets a solid 7 or 8. Solid 7 or 8. Can't take anything away from him. As soon as he got that goal, the third one, West Ham were done out, and it was the last kick of the game almost. So, yeah. Fred or Fred the Red? We're talking about Fred or Fred the Red? Yeah. Big up Alien Tenor with the super chat. Is it Fred or is it Fred the Red? I mean, it's Fredinho at the end of the day. Fredinho. That's what we're talking about.
Fred or Fred the Red we're taking about. Clapping hands.
Fred the Red, Fredinho. Starting 11 for Liverpool is going to be hard. We don't know what we're going to pick. We don't know who we're going to go. Big up Alien Tenor for the super chat, though. Appreciate you a lot. A lot. Man, starting 11, yeah, for for Liverpool is going to be so tough, especially in that midfield. Sabitzer, Fred, Casemiro, Fred, Sabitzer, Casemiro, Dalot or Bissaka, Shaw or Malacia. It's gonna be tough. It is gonna be tough. But look, Liverpool game is our next one. We've got Fulham as well. The games are coming in absolutely thick and fast. Martial is nowhere to be seen. We don't know where this kid is. This guy is busy with the medical team. He's barely playing on grass. We should be thankful that the guy is able to train on grass. Sentiment FC, mate. Absolute sentiment FC. But we'll find out if Martial can be fit for Liverpool, if he can do something. He's had the GA every game almost that he's featured in. Liverpool, I kind of want it back in blood. Let's be honest. Everybody does. We want to kick them whilst they're down. I want to kick Liverpool whilst they're down. Really do. They need to feel Ten Hag football heat and pressure. Fully. Absolutely fully. I need to make sure we can slap Liverpool so hard. Oh my God. Liverpool is a five-a-side pitch. Five-a-side pitch. And you know what? Man United players are going to be on it more than Liverpool players. I guarantee you. I guarantee you that. Manchester United players are going to be up for that game more than the Liverpool players because they want revenge for last season. Some of these players like Bruno, De Gea, Dalot, Bissaka, Shaw, Rashford, Sancho, these players from last season will want utter revenge. Absolute utter revenge. And we've done them already. We've done them 3-1 already. So why can we not do them again? Was it 2-1 when we last faced them? I think it was 2-1. Let me just check. Yeah, it was 3-1 against Arsenal, and it was 2-1 against Liverpool. We can do them. It's actually not a hard game. Marcus Rashford scored with a little assist from Martial, and Elanga got an assist as well that game. Don't forget, Anthony Elanga got an assist that game as well. Who set up Sancho? Who was sending players left, right, and center. Sancho made someone twerk. Henderson had was it? Yeah, it was Henderson who was pointing at Van Dijk's chest. You're supposed to be defending. What are you doing? What are you doing? Anfield is a joke, mate. It's a joke. And we can go there and snatch and own them in essence. Own them. Give me my 3. Give me my Carabao Cup. Give me my 3 points. Second time in the season. It was Milner. Milner went up to Van Dijk and pointing at his chest. You were supposed to be defending. What are you doing? Why have you got your hands behind your back? Why are you backing off? Bruno Fernandes literally pointed, shoot there. And Sancho just put it in. And we're going to do the same. We are absolutely, most definitely going to be doing the same against Liverpool in the second leg. It's going to be a big build-up. It's one of the biggest games in football. One of the biggest games in football. So it's a huge build-up. Bruno, no rest. I'm sorry. No rest. Wan-Bissaka to absolutely chew up Nunes. Absolutely chew up Nunes. Martinez and Varane. Chew up Hakpo. Salah and Malacia. Chewed up, mate. No problem. Absolutely no problem. Rashford. Chew up Trent. Casemiro. Chew up Henderson, Milner, Elliott. Whoever you want to put in the middle. Wout Weghorst to make freaking Gomez, Van Dijk, Matip twerk. Wout Weghorst is going to make Liverpool's backline twerk. Watch this. Watch this. God, I'm excited. What a time to be a Man United fan. What a time. Round the corner, you know. It's already Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Boom. Sunday's the game. Already thick and fast. For me, all I can say, I don't want to even do a prediction, but I need to build up my confidence a little bit. You know what that means? Just come off the West Ham win. I'm still buzzing, you know. I'm still absolutely over the moon. Absolutely over the moon. So I'm still trying to soak up all of this information. Big up to the super chats as well. I appreciate you guys with the super chats. Mohammed with the super chat. Thank you very, very much. Says Weghorst will rattle Van Disney and Bruno will have the best game of his life. Our defense will slaughter their attack. Love that. Love that. Absolutely facts. Omo as well with the super chat.
13 versus 11.
Oh, Omo, man. Omo. Ah. Their new name should be Ref Varpool, not Liverpool. Ref Varpool, because referees and VAR they love Liverpool. They love Liverpool. But can you imagine if Weghorst gets a goal in Anfield? Oh my God. If Wout Horse gets a goal in Anfield, scenes, absolute scenes, crazy scenes, ridiculous scenes, amazing scenes. If only, imagine. Can you imagine? Oh, mate. Don't even get me started. Kind of makes me horny. Um, I would love Horse to score against Liverpool. Free the horse. Uh, they're Liverpool for a reason. Ten Hag, big up Abdiwali as well, says good. Ten Hag should play those mind games in the press conference. Klopp is done. Done. He can't, like, these managers now in the Premier League. Have you noticed their press conferences? Like, Pep is bamboozled by what's going on. Absolutely bamboozled. Bamboozled, mate. Klopp bamboozled. Graham Potter says it's not my fault. It's not my fault. Look at Arteta. They wanted him out. It's not my fault. Pep says I will leave. If they cheat me, I will leave. I'm not replaceable. Klopp says, I don't want to answer your question, but if someone else asks the same question, I will answer it. But I don't want to answer you. And then he says, I have to ask Thiago if I can answer the questions you're asking. These managers have lost the plot. Ten Hag has finished these managers and their errors. Finished. I am so confident going to games. After Barca, mate, it's a joke. We're winning Europa and we're winning FA Cup. I have to go to Wembley. Another Wembley live stream. Big up Muhammad with a super chat.
Alisson and Van Disney won't play from back with word.
That's a big statement. That's a big statement. So you're telling me Liverpool are going to try and beat our press? Wow. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. Damn. Yeah. Me, I can't wait. The build-up will start, but overall, next round, Fulham, Liverpool, clappings are one. Listen, You might do absolutes. You lot, Liverpool, might not do if buts and maybes. But you know Ten Hag? He doesn't do if buts and maybes. He does shagging. Do you understand? Ten Hag doesn't do if buts and maybes. He does shaggings. And Liverpool are gonna get shagged. He does clappings. And Liverpool, your cheeks are getting clapped. Remember that. Remember what I said. Liverpool's cheeks are getting clapped. With that being said, big up to everyone. I appreciate you all for joining. I gotta start preparing my body for Wembley, man. So many Wembleys. So many. But I'll be back with another stream shortly with a FIFA stream. Faz Fergie. Faz Hag is back. Faz Hag. So I'll bring you guys some FIFA content shortly. Big up to Mohammed. Big up to Alien Tenno. Big up to Sarkar as well. Big up to everyone, man. Remember Pep when Ole was there versus now he's rattled. He's trying to make jokes. Trust me, you're right. He's fucking rattled. He shook. If Weghorst, oh come on, NL Field, certain top reds will throw themselves off the roof of the Cop End scenes. Horse. I remember Liverpool fans calling their backline whores. They're a bunch of whores. They're a bunch of prostitutes. They're whores. Fucking dosses. Absolute dosses they are. They are busy talking about Glazers will stay, Glazers and this and that. Bro, let me tell you something. These men don't even care about their football club. They tried to do a FSG out protest. They were nowhere to be seen. They were in McDonald's getting cappuccino and a cheeseburger with fries and a milkshake. They were getting fries and milkshake whilst FSG out protest was going on. These men are finished. Finished. I'll be honest with you, finished. They didn't believe in us. But Ten Hag did. Peace, everyone. See you on the FIFA stream.